Most people moving to Celina only know about a few neighborhoods, but we have 5 that you have not heard of yet, and the vibe is completely different.
We are going to show you these 5 neighborhoods that no one knows about so that you can move before everybody finds out about them.
But before we get started, I'm Holly Haven.
And I'm Andy Haven.
And we are your Haven home team. We are your North Texas real estate team, and we are here for all things real estate. But today we're excited to share 5 of our hidden gem neighborhoods with you, and stay tuned to the end because we have something pretty cool to share that's really not even been marketed. So most of our Celina locals have no idea this is coming.
The first neighborhood that a lot of people don't know about that's coming to Celina and is currently under construction in some phases is Uptown at Celina. There are 4 separate phases of this neighborhood, 4 separate neighborhoods, if you will, within Uptown Celina, and we wanted to go through all 4 of those with y'all today.
Yeah, there's some really cool things in this part. I love the North Square at Uptown Celina because it gave us something a little different that Celina has not really had previously. What is that?
Yes, North Square has 78 paired homes by Olivia Clark, and these are beautiful paired homes. The style is very contemporary, traditional, modern, a really great mix. There's some really cool architecture going on out there. They're all very white, bright, beautiful, light hardwood floors. They're a really, really cool design style, so you should definitely check them out.
One of the coolest things about this section of Uptown is there's big 12-foot wide walking trails, and you're really only about 5 minutes from downtown.
Yeah, this neighborhood also offers homes starting at $400,000 with square footage between 2,000 and 2,500 square feet. And the tax rate is 2.8% with HOA of $1,000 per year.
The next section is La Terra at Uptown Celina. This is a really great option because this is Pacesetter and Castle Rock homes.
Yes, and there's going to be 400 homes in this development, so it is one of the smaller developments. Obviously, North Square is a little bit smaller, but this La Terra neighborhood is going to be a small master plan community. Yeah. They will have a community pool. They will have an amenity center. They're going to have lots of green space in this neighborhood and walking paths. The tax rate in this neighborhood is 2.88%, and the HOA fee is only about $850 a year, so it is lower than North Square. So if that's something you're looking for, the amenities with lower HOA fees, La Terra's for you.
Yeah, and I love this one because really we're looking at 40, 50, and 60-foot lots, and the price point starts just under $400,000.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. If you're open to a 3-bed, 2-bath, you can get in there for about $380. There are options on 60-foot lots up above $600 to $650. So it gives you a wide range of options for anybody looking in the neighborhood.
Yeah, and when you're looking in these neighborhoods, you're looking to be near downtown. So that's really the big bonus for most of these homeowners.
The third phase that we wanted to talk about are the heights at Uptown. This is going to be about 200 single-family homes and 16 paired homes, so a much smaller multifamily area.
And when we talk about paired homes, it's really a duplex.
It is. These are luxurious duplexes, so they are beautiful. They are brand new. They are a great builder. But obviously a paired home sounds a lot cooler and a lot nicer than a duplex.
Yeah, and the nice thing about that is you're getting a little bit lower maintenance. You're getting a little bit better price per square foot. So you can kind of get in this a little bit cheaper in some cases, depending on the finishes. So it's been a really nice option to have this added to Celina. The ranch at Uptown is the final phase that we're going to talk about. And these are larger lots, more square footage. And we're looking at builders like Taylor Morrison and Toll Brothers.
Yeah, there's going to be about 1,000 homes in this neighborhood. And this neighborhood will include a master planned pool, a nice amenity center, a dog park, walking trails, and playgrounds.
HOA is about $950 a year, but it really hasn't gotten started. So you're going to be on the ground floor when you get ready to start look at the ranches. All right, the next neighborhood we want to talk about is Ramble by Hillwood. This is a huge master planned community.
This is massive. They have about 1,300 acres set aside for this neighborhood. They have broken ground on just kind of laying the dirt, spreading the dirt, moving stuff around, but there is no pre-sale happening yet. This is a very secret neighborhood coming to Celina.
Yeah, and we're talking something like 4,000 homes total, is that right?
Yeah, the first phase will include 700 homes by American Legend, Coventry, Drees, Highland, and Perry, for again, a total of about 4,000 homes when all phases are complete. And I think this one is going to be very welcoming with all of the green space. They're going to have a 4-mile green belt in this neighborhood. So it's going to have tons of walking paths. It's going to have a pool, again, walking trails, open space, and ponds. So this is going to be a very nature-centric neighborhood.
The developer has already set aside land for 2 new elementary schools within the neighborhood. So that really gives you the picture of light farms, right? So take that kind of size, the number of homes, that general feel, and we're taking this to Ramble.
Yeah, and these will be Celina ISD elementary schools. They have already come out and stated that they are 100% Celina ISD, so there's no issue with those ISDs overlapping to other ISDs near us.
We expect this section of Uptown to open sometime mid-2026. So I think we can watch for those pre-sales coming up early next year. Keep this one on your radar. And if you have any questions, we would love to get you more information on this as they're ready to be sold.
Legacy Hills is our 3rd secret neighborhood, and the secret is out. Everybody is fully aware of what Legacy Hills is to bring, but we have some extra information we wanted to share with you. So the neighborhood is situated on about 3,200 acres, which this is a massive amount of land. This is a huge neighborhood, but it's not just for homes. And it's also located near Legacy Drive and Celina Parkway. So it's going to be very centrally located within Celina.
Yeah, that's a great location for commuting. For those that have looked at Prosper and Frisco and you know you're getting a better deal if you come to Celina, this neighborhood is really the one you want to look at for being really nicely located for those commuters trying to get to Plano and Dallas.
Amenities will include a 27-acre city park with lots of baseball fields, soccer fields. I'm not sure what all is going into this, but there will be a lot of city amenities a part of this neighborhood. There are also 7 amenity centers coming to this neighborhood as far as we know, and there's going to be playscapes and 3-mile walking and biking trails that are a part of this neighborhood.
Yeah, this is the type of amenities that you're really looking for, especially if you're moving to Celina during all of this growth phase.
Yeah.
Those city parks, playgrounds, sports fields, those are about to be really, really, really needed. We're already starting to feel the strain of the growth. So I'm super excited to see these things coming into the master planned community. And this neighborhood has some really great builders and an additional little option here.
The other nice thing about Legacy Hills is that the 1876 golf course will be close by for homeowners to enjoy. Memberships are now available, entitles members, his or her spouse, and all unmarried dependent children to full use of the golf course, driving range, fitness center, tennis court, swimming pool, clubhouse dining, and social events. This membership category will be offered in tiers and based on availability. So if you know somebody that's willing to or looking to get into a membership golf course, this is going to be a great option. Neighborhood number 4 is actually a really cool renter community. These are going to be great options. They're built specifically for renters and are specifically rental communities, but they are all single family homes developed by Taylor Morrison. And these neighborhoods are going to be a part of Sutton Fields and Frontier, again, built by Taylor Morrison.
Between the 2 different neighborhoods, you have the option of anywhere from a 1-bedroom to a 4-bedroom single family rental, starting at 700 square feet up to 1,800 square feet. And you have 1- and 2-story options.
Yeah, this is a very dynamic neighborhood with lots of options for renters. And the good thing is you have the reliability of these builders knowing that they're not selling. The thing with rentals is a lot of people want a long-term rental with a landlord. These landlords can up and sell at any point if they need to. So with these neighborhoods, you do have the security that these will not be selling anytime soon.
Yeah, you kind of get that property management protection like you do in an apartment, but then you have that privacy and security of a single family rental. And there's options for garages. There's, you're going to have like a little community here, but you are all renters. And it's a really cool option because Celina is growing so fast. We very often have clients in the build phase that need a 1-year rental. And this is a really great way to get into Celina, get settled, feel like you're in a house. You're not, crammed into an apartment, especially during that build time. So there's a lot of really good options here.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. This is actually a $120 million development. So they are putting a lot of time, thought, and money into these developments so that they are not just your plain Jane rental communities.
Okay, before we get into this last neighborhood, we're going to remind you guys to stay tuned to the very end because we have something really cool we're going to share with you that hasn't been really marketed or made public. So neighborhood number 5 is Serenade.
Yes, this neighborhood, if you're familiar with Celina, is going to be just past Chalk Hill. It's going to be right on the line of Gunner and Celina. This will probably be the last neighborhood before you hit Gunner. This is going to be a 414-acre community. It's going to be right off of Marilee and Preston. So it's a really great location, again, right past Chalk Hill, and this will absolutely be zoned to Celina ISD.
Yeah, this is another really good neighborhood for commuting, especially if you're commuting into Prosper or Frisco, because you can go straight down Preston Road, 289, and that makes your commute a little bit easier sometimes, but you can also easily get to the tollway.
If you're somebody looking for a lot of nature and outdoor activities and amenities that come with a neighborhood, this is the neighborhood for you. This neighborhood will have a pool, amenity center, walking trails, a pond, and a 750-foot fishing pier for all of our nature lovers to enjoy.
And they did not forget our athletes.
No.
What are they putting in? We are so excited about this, and guys, everybody's going to be excited about this one.
Yeah, this neighborhood will include a pickleball complex with public restrooms. So this is something like, I know that sounds crazy, but Celina does not have public courts like this, and pickleball is absolutely booming right now, and this is going to draw so many buyers in. The one thing we want to mention is that there has not been a release date for this neighborhood, but I do know that the plans have been approved by the city of Celina, so this is something we should start to see develop over the next year or two.
Yeah, so this is a great one to keep on your radar. If you're thinking of making that move, guys, we can put you in a Yardley single family rental while you're building the perfect home in this pickleball complex neighborhood, which I think is how we're going to refer to it for all of the future.
I know we've been hyping up our bonus feature of the video because this is something that is super cool coming to Celina. We have not seen a ton of new developments recently, and this is a new restaurant. It is called Off the Rails Ice House, and it's going to be located off of Sunset and west of Coit Road. So if you have been to Brookshire's recently and you understand that the road is down to one lane, they're likely trying to make this road a little bit better so that we can bring in some infrastructure for the ice house.
The venue will cover approximately 15 acres with outdoor pavilion and indoor seating of about 5,500 square feet. So this has a lot of space for family, friends, events, night out, parties, all of those things that we've been looking for in Celina. We have some really great facilities like this in downtown, but this takes it to the other side of Preston.
It's going to have 8,000 square foot of covered patio equipped with TVs, fans, and misters so that you can enjoy this restaurant year round.
Yeah, this is going to be probably that place you want to go after the kids' ball games. You're going to go to watch ball games, football games, baseball games. This is really going to be, I think it's going to be a huge hit in Celina.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it's something that Celina's been missing. We don't have a lot of large scale restaurants. We do have a lot of family owned businesses and they are all amazing. But I think something like this is what we've been missing.
And I'm super excited that it's not a big chain. That's one of the things that I think keeps Celina really feeling small town as we grow so rapidly. So I'm super excited that these guys are coming in, making that investment in Celina, and we hope that our residents will love it and frequent it, and let's keep them in business.
If you felt like we brought valuable information today and we have given you neighborhoods that you had no idea about and they were actually a secret, we would love to hear your thoughts and see if you knew about any of these neighborhoods or if you have any that are a secret that we don't know about.
Or if you have any questions about any other existing neighborhoods, guys, we are here to be your North Texas resource. We want to help you feel right at home. And if you're moving from out of state, we want to help you become a Texan. So like, comment, share, make sure you follow us because we release a new video every Friday. And if you drop us questions, we are always happy to get back with you with answers.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.